Good evening, my ninjas. Um, I'm back again. Um, I know I've been quiet for quite some time now. I've been busy with my other projects. Um, yeah, so there was a lot to pay attention to. So I just stopped with videos. But I'm back now. Um, without wasting any time, today's topic. I want us to talk about how to monetize your life, either as a gqirha or just people in general. Um, I want us to talk about, I've heard a lot of people, especially abantu abathwasile, who will say, idlozi lami alifuni ngisebenze. You know, my ancestors wouldn't let me work for umlungu. I've also, at some point in my life, I've also bought to that, you know, sentiment. Because I'll be honest with you, throughout my working life, which I think is about 18 years, ne? There's if I spent a long time in a company, it's probably 3 years. Most companies outspend around 2 years and then move on to the next company. I was just not a model employee. Um, for the longest time, I used to think that the problem, is with the employer, my boss, or whatever. And until I came to a point where I realized that, you know what, I think the problem is with me. And sometimes it's hard to accept, but you have to be honest with yourself. Now I understand that because ngimbethwe amagqirha, you understand? Like I always say to you and my clients that we all have spiritual guides. Whether we are twasa or twasanga, but we all have spiritual guides. And in my case, my spiritual guides, well, the leading spiritual guides are men. Men that I have now come to understand that were mostly people who were in positions of power, during their lifetime. Ne? When I say positions of power, I mean like, a respected inyanga during their time, or kings. Um, um, think what you want to think, but yeah, I have that blood. I think my clan Jivele, we come from, we have royal blood. It is what it is. I am a Zizi, a Zizi from the house of Wulan. Um, if those who know history around chieftains or kingdoms would know that the Mazizi clan or the Zizi clan is ruled from the Wulana um, now house. So I am a Wulana. Ndinguzizi uMangxama uThaka uNcukathi uWulana umkhonjwa. So I have royal blood. But that's not where we are. Where we are is we're talking about monetizing our lives. Making sure that, you have an income or you draw something, you make money. Because there's no life without money. Let us be honest. We have, at my age, you probably have children to take care of. You have a home to take care of. You have bills to pay. You understand? So, sometimes there comes a time when you have to stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Excuses like idlozi lami alifuni ngisebenze. I have come to actually conclude that that is a fallacy and very misleading. You can actually drive yourself to depression if you are going to believe that. Of course, like I was trying to explain, ukuthi if wembethwe njengami, you understand, led by male spiritual guides, that now gives you a masculine aura or masculine energy. You understand? Meaning you will have a problem with being with authority nje. You understand? Taking command, especially from a man. So as we would know, in most workplaces, the status quo has not changed. You know, our bosses would usually be men, especially at my age. I won't tell you how old I am, but yeah, I know I look young, hey, but I am old. So it is that you understand. I would have a male boss. Most of my bosses, actually, I think I've only had one female boss in my working life. Even that was a problem. You understand? Just taking command from a man for me. And I think that the lady boss that I had, I actually suspect that she also was led by male spiritual guys because we both had too much masculine energy between the two of us. You understand? So she had a hard time with me, dealing with me, trust me. And it came to a point where I was like, you know what, Kanye, do yourself a favor and just remove yourself. You understand? I removed myself from my last job. I resigned. There was no problem. Like, okay, there were problems, um, but some of them uh, emanated actually from moi. You understand? So, and at that time, I thought, I'll just get another job. But the first few months, I wanted to try my hand at, consulting and just running my own business, doing my own thing. But I soon realized it wasn't going to be easy. You understand? It was not going to be easy, and it wasn't easy. This is now 2017, February 2017, when I resigned. So, what I'm trying to say is a lot of people, actually, people that have trusted, have gone on to become amagqirha, would say, I'm not working because I struggled to find a job because it was lama alifuni ngisebenze. You understand? And then, you just see misery nje, you understand? All they will be talking about is how unlucky they are, how they have been dealt the wrong cards, just depression, just depression. I don't want this video to be long, but what I want to focus on is, especially for those of us that have twasad and those who are going to twasa, I'm saying to you, there's a reason there is there's initiation schools. There is a reason, even in our dreams, the initiation school is interpreted as you going to school. You understand? Because it is a school. Initiation school is a school. You must learn something there. You understand? If you come out knowing nothing, there was no initiation school. There's a lot you learn from initiation school. So I'm saying to you, especially those that are going to embark on the journey, make sure you learn something. You understand? There's a lot of skills you can come out with. You understand? I've learned beading, ukuhlohla insimbi. I learned that from initiation school, ePhehlweni. You get me? At that time, I thought it was for fun. But at some point, it became something I could draw income from. Ne? Because it is a craft and it's an expensive craft. When you are now a like a well-known beader, and selling your beads, people know how tedious beading can be. So it just cannot, even beads themselves are very expensive. Buying them is like, so it's a very, if it's a hobby, it's an expensive hobby. I don't do it for fun. I make sure you pay for my beads. So that's one thing. Learn something. I learned beading from initiation school. Herbs, amayeza. Why would you not know iyeza having been initiated? How does that happen? Why were you there? Why were you not watching? You understand? When igqirha lakho would say, prepare iyeza lesichito, whatever, were you not taking notes? You understand? Just figuring out, okay, what goes in. You understand? Makuyochelwa umuzi, like everywhere you go with the lakho niyosebenza, you don't get in and just sit and lie and sleep, and before you do anything, you chela the home. You learned nothing. Now, what is, if you did learn, you understand, what is wrong with using your knowledge to make money? You get me? I make soaps to clear isimnyama, to clear isichito. I sell them at a price. Some go for 100 rands a bar or 120. I sell a combo because you start with the bar that removes isimnyama, and then the next one, the next cause now is to bring back your luck. 200 bucks, pew, I'm done with you. Huh? Why must you be miserable when you have so much knowledge? I've just become a YouTuber, you know. Well, I'm not monetized yet, but at some point I will be. Because I like talking. I've been sharing information with you for free, but it's I'm going to be paid at some point. You get me? Some of you are good ekombeleni, like you have nice voices, intlombe iba mnandi because there is so and so uyombelela uyimvumi yasebhelema. Yayiva? Why can't you cut a CD, get a recording deal or something? Don't entertain us for free now. I think at the time you were in initiation school, wombelela, people enjoying your voice, that was practice time. You are out of initiation school now, and you already know that people love your voice. Make people pay for listening to you. There is nothing, there is a price. You must put a price to your life. And really true, if you can't secure employment, it's okay, but make a plan. Maka plan, sisi. Ayikho enye indlela. And then, there's other tried, like many other businesses, business ideas that have been tried and tested, that anyone can just fly with. For example, with everything else that I'm doing, some of you would know that I'm also a psychic on SA Psychics. I get paid. People pay me to advise them on spiritual matters. It's not a secret. Hmm? You have all this information. People must pay. Don't now enjoy, being on Facebook and joining these Facebook groups, zamagqirha spirituality and what, and you are decoding dreams for free. We did that, and you get tired. Make them pay. You have bills to pay. You have stomachs to feed. Your children look up to you. You have a legacy to create. Like I was saying to you, for example, right now, I've just added another stream of income. Let me take a sip. Oh, You see how I still love my mug, my tin mug, even after initiation. I just love. I drink. This was water, by the way. Um, I drink from it, anything and everything. Anyway, I'm saying I've just added another stream of income. I'm selling. I'm a distributor. I've just joined Forever Living, which is an aloe vera um, company. They make products, beauty products, health products, nutrition products, um, you know, using the aloe vera plant. And as a healer, ndiliqhele, ndingumphathi wetasi. I heal people using my knowledge of herbs. I know the value of ikhala, the value of aloe. So I was like, why reinvent the wheel and try to do my own thing when there's already companies like Forever that can pay me for distributing their products with just 1,800 rands. It's not even a joining fee, you know. You buy your initial stock with just 1,800 rands and you become a member. And as you grow, um, you gain profits, bonuses. I'm new, I've just started, but I've already had my first bonus. How lovely. So, what I'm trying to say to you guys, there is just a lot to do. Let us not now be those people. You know, people will be even scared to call you just to check on you because your story is the same over and over again. Hi, kaloku mna, you know, yo, life is tough. I'm broke. On 100 rand up, can't depend on 100. People will run away from you. Try make something of your life using skills you have learned along the way. Even not even in initiation school, you understand? Well, not all of us have trusted, but you have learned something along the way. There's a lot you can do, a lot, you know. Um, just be on the net, you know. Look for opportunities, learn what other people are doing, see what you can do, learning from what other people are doing. Open your eyes. Don't be hiding in a corner. You know, you will drive yourself to depression and you will leave your children, you will die young. Ne? Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe and share if you find the information useful. Also, please, I have other social media channels as well. Just follow me. I'm Nonkwenkwezi. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you very much.